Welcome guys. Today I do a review about Yamaha Tenere 700. It's a special bike because it's the World Travel Edition from Touratech, and I got the opportunity from Touratech Austria to drive and test the bike. It's for free for everyone, so everyone that wants to ride a Yamaha Tenere 700 just to test it and see what features and upgrades Touratech has for the bike can have a look on the website, and also write to Touratech Austria about the bike that you want to drive it. Only in Austria, it's in Baden next to Vienna. So today I want to show you the bike, what is my thoughts about the bike, especially Tenere 700, also about the upgrades that they done to it, and is it really right that they call it World Travel Edition, or could they do it better? So I hope you will enjoy this this video, and let's see what I will find out about the bike. So the bike has really nice colors. The graphics that it has on it are from Touratech Austria, about the World Travel Edition. So there are the option that you can buy a Tenere or a GS in the World Travel Edition from Touratech, and you can choose all upgrades, and then you get also a special painting on the bike, because it's something special you can own. So let's talk about this side of the bike, what they have mounted. Especially you see here the box that they have mounted. So yeah, it's a little bit out of the bike, so the Yamaha gets a little bit wider, and it's connected to the engine protector here, and then you see here a little bit of a extension of it just to protect this part, and you see here it's finished. It's I would say when you fall, it's the first thing you will damage, but if you are like a road guy, you travel on road, no off-road, then of course this will be a nice add-on just to keep your things in, and yeah, just have some spare tubes or something else in it. So what I have seen is the crash bar is connected here to the lower bar of the engine. To this point I like the idea, but if you crash a little bit harder, you see it could bend and damage here your casing. This would be not the best thing. So yeah, about crash bars I can say you can buy them from Touratech. They are for sure nice design and everything else. Here the upper crash bar is really nice and clever made. So yeah, I'm not a friend really to put as many crash bars on the bike as possible. I like crash bars or crash protections that are useful, and for me example, this is for sure a nice crash bar, but in real you don't need it really, in my opinion, because this plastic is really tough enough and it's not that expensive to exchange. So I'm not sure if this is really necessary to have. It's for sure when you ride off-road to have something on to put your hand in and put the bike up is for sure nice, but yeah, for some guys that are traveling only on road, it's just only most of the look. They want to have it and they hope they will never use it. So yeah, About the decals, you can also write Touratech Austria about the decals. They can provide them, and then you can print them out if you like the design of it. So now we get a little bit up, I would say. You see here the nice hand guard protector from Touratech. This is something I really like. When you look here on this side, then it's a really nice piece, because this is, I think it's aluminium, and it's here to screw down with two pieces. So it's a really nice design. And then here on this part, I'm not really happy how this is mounted, because when you fall, you will have here an impact, okay? Then it's here ridge, and here it's really soft. So this is the first thing, it will crash and will get bent or something else, because this is, I can say, not really well designed. But of course, if you say you never crash and everything else, then they are for sure nice. And what I know is they have for different bikes different options, so this is mainly the same. Here this mounting point is a little bit different, because every bike is a little bit different designed. Then they have mounted this yeah, foldable mirrors, as you see. Also really nice, and I like them. You see enough in them. It's for sure nice when you want to travel with the bike off-road. Then of course when you fall, they maybe fold, but maybe not. It's depending. It's more about that you can fold them in when you ride faster, for example. I think you see they have mounted here GPS. It's from Garmin, the Montana 700i. It's mounted here with a bracket on the triple clamps. It's also really nice, but it's from when you stand up and you ride, you need something here. In real, this is something just only to show what options they have, for my opinion. But the real deal from the GPS perspective is to have it here on the upper bar, and you will see much more when it's here than here, because when you drive, you look quite far, and then always you need to look down. And if you have it and you stand up and you have it here, you see most of it with your eyes, because it's in your view. So yeah, but the navigation is quite nice. It's really cool thing. Then they have mounted here, you see, a windshield for the Tenere. Also really cool design. It's also adjustable. Not sure if I can show you with one hand. Maybe. Yeah. You see, you pull it to your side, and then you go down. Then it's on the lowest position, and then you just come up and the upper position, and then you have of course also some middle positions also. So that looks, I can say, really nice. It's a really nice design, and yeah, it's for sure a nice feature for the wind protection. And when you ride maybe off-road, you put it down, because when you stand up and you hit something with the front wheel, that you don't crash your teeth on this one. So then you have here a light protection mounted. That's also quite nice, because yeah, some small stones can go through, but it's, I would say, street legal, let's say so. In Austria and in Germany it's a little bit tricky about this, but for sure a nice add-on just to protect the expensive lights on the Tenere. Next thing is What I would say is the engine crash protection, the bash plate. Some call it bash plate. So it's really tough aluminum. What you will see already, I don't like it that it's here. The exhaust is quite exposed. So in real, they added here a massive aluminum, but then here is no protection at all. What is not really clever, for my opinion. Of course, you have not a high fender on the Tenere, so there is not much dirt going in this direction. But stones and everything that fly, they fly everywhere, and sometimes also from drivers that drive in front of you, the stones will fly. And you have here also, for example, radiator protection. And yeah, for this area I would wish that they put something in. It don't need to be rigid like that, but maybe with a smaller hose, because this thing needs to be for sure a little bit cooler down, otherwise you will compensate here the heat. But yeah, something is missing here, for my opinion, because it's not looking nice. You see, it's free, and yeah, there's just something missing. So maybe someone will see the video and he will say, yeah, they have something. This is something I'm not sure, as it's my first Tenere I drive. About the driving experience I will come later to you. First I want to show you the parts that I have mounted. So the next thing is, you see here extender for the wheel brake. Also it's rising a little bit, so you have a really nice contact, a really big contact to it. Here you have nice foot pegs. This is something I really like it. I drove it for today and I really like them. They are from the standing position. You have a really nice contact to the bike. You can put really nice pressure on it, and yeah, that's something I really like. And maybe I would think about it when I would have such a bike that has not this enduro packs on it, just to add them. Then you see here for the water pump we have a protection mounted, a useful protection, because you see here the lines are really exposed. What I have seen, some guys have damaged or crashed them, so that's something really yeah, important to protect. You see here also the lower crash bar. That's something I would suggest to some people to have it if you drive off-road or not off-road. That's for sure a useful piece to have. Also on the other side, maybe without the box, but also with the box, it's for sure a nice feature. Here again, the upper crash bar, yeah, as some people like. Maybe you can put also some luggage or some bags on it, and you have here extra possibility to mount, yeah, luggage. This is something I also really like. I think this is original Yamaha. This is something really cool, really nice. These rubbers are really good when you drive up and you want to hold the bike between your legs. Then you have here just the contact. It's really soft and it's really nice. I really like it. Then you see here they have mounted an Akrapovic, the Tenere series, I would call it. It's a really cool sound. What is, for my opinion, really not a benefit is the exhaust, how the Tenere has built the exhaust. It shouldn't go this way, it should go here up, as most people that drive off-road have done it. You will probably have seen or polterrorists that have driven the Tenere on the Erzberg, that he lost his exhaust. So then we have here luggage mounting points mounted. So this is also from Touratech. It's, as Touratech usually, that's really rich and you can put a lot of weight on it. So it's mounted here on the foot pegs and goes up and then mounted on the upper bars and then go to the other side connected. So it's like a usual, yeah, luggage is designed just special for the Tenere. Then they have mounted here an upper one, also really cool design. It's, yeah, quite nice. You can put a lot of weight on it. It's really stable, and that's how a Tenere from Touratech, the World Edition, would look like. You have here also, you see the seat. It's, I can say, for my opinion, for me, I would wish it would be one surface, so that it would be one flat surface, as I'm more an enduro rider and I would like it that you can go front back with your ass. But from the seat comfort, it's really good and nice, because they have here designed like a mold for your ass, so the seat is here wider, you don't sit on a buckle, so it's really comfortable, and for sure a really nice feature for most of the people that ride it a lot. Now we came to the performance part, because everything until now was not really performant. You see here a little bit, they have mounted here the Touratech extreme suspension from Tractive. What I know, you can buy it also directly from Tractive, you don't need to buy it from Touratech. It will be the same, it's just only the branding will be different. And it's until now I don't have a comparison to the normal, because I didn't draw it, but I see it on it, and I can say the Touratech one is really soft, and you have here the possibility, you see it, to adjust to your weight. So if you add luggage, you can preload the spring and rise the bike again. So it's for sure a really nice feature. You can adjust it in high and low. Also on the front they have adjusted or re-spring it, so there are new springs in the forks, so the springs got changed, so it's not soft anymore, it has a progressive part, and you feel it that on some point it's really soft, and then it's a little bit harder. It's I would say a really nice add-on, and feel a really good comparison. They have also cartridge for the forks, but they didn't did it. He said this would be over the budget, and he wanted to create a Tenere that most people would configure and buy, and this is also the most around concept. So let's talk about the bike. I can say to you that the bike is completely different to a HB2. The handlebar I would change definitely. I don't like the handlebar. It's really something I don't like it. It's something, for my opinion, it needs to be a little bit upper to the rider in this direction, a little bit wider, like a little bit bigger handlebar would be for my riding or for my taste much better. About the engine or about the bike itself, I can say to you it's quite nice, really. it feels the engine is really soft from the lower RPM, and then from the high RPM it gets a little bit exposed or aggressive. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you like it. So if you like the video, you could put a like under it. Please subscribe if you like my video. Maybe you want to see more action. You can have a look on my other videos, for example the Erzberg video. Most people really like to watch how I treat and ride the HP2, and I really like the comments and everything. And yeah, I hope soon, about 1 week or 2 weeks, you need to wait, and then I will show you my HP2 rebuild finished. It's already finished. I didn't have time to ride it until now because we had bad weather in Austria. This is also the reason why this video came now. I wanted to do it already 3 weeks ago, but the weather was really terrible in Austria. So yeah, as I said, please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.